Okay, so this week we're going to do a couple things. I'm just trying to think. It's a bit out of sync because a few days ago I recorded some footage of some modeling, and then I know I did a tour and I recorded some other stuff. So we're going to look at random things. So let's begin the randomness. It is on time. I had this for a while. I figured out accurately. While we ponder the mysteries of life and the scale of the ion cannon, I'm going to modify one of these turrets to have an open door and a guy in the hatch. That's the reference picture I'm using. See that door? There's some mesh behind it. There's a guy hanging outside. Okay, so I had this for a while. Ooh, Scenic Scales brass micro mesh. That stuff. It's a real fine little mesh. So I think I'll put that behind, make like a frame for that door, and then use some 172 tank bits just to detail the inside of that hatch a bit. So here's what we're starting with. I've already taken one of these. I glued them all up, but I popped one apart again so I can cut the door out a little easier. And I took the liberty of, well, that top part that's built onto this. So I cut that out already. Okay, so now I am going to cut out a door very carefully. So there's the door. Right now I'm just taking a swizzle stick, which is just sandpaper. And I'm just thinning the wall down a bit inside that door because it's really thick, like too thick for scale. It's like bunker thick, and that's going to give me. It's hard to see that, but going to give me a thinner door. So I just spent a little bit of time cleaning up one of those little figures, and well, we'll have to do it like this. Okay, you can see that he's ½ an inch tall. So I did some math. 144 times 0.5 is 72, divided by 12 to get feet out of 72 inches is 6 feet. So I'm officially declaring this diorama a 1/144 scale Battle of Hoth. So there's the turret so far. I kind of hollowed out that top hole a bit, got my guy in there. I also have a little Plastox ladder in there. And I figure, you know, they're the rebels. They're working on a tight budget. They're running away from the Empire, and so they're putting their money into stuff other than fancy schmancy elevators. So they got a ladder in there. That's where it's at so far. Okay, so getting back to that, I got to cut out those triangular shapes, and it's really, really small. The problem with doing that is like even my smallest chisel blade is still too wide. So what I did, I took one that's kind of a little bit more dull. And you can see I took some snips, metal cutting snips, and I just fractured that however I could to get a really, really narrow blade. So now I'm able to, let's get this. I'm able to cut that and kind of do it in pieces and get something in there that's going to give me a straight line and try to cut that out. That's what I did with the canopy on the X-Wing too. So I'm going to give that a go. So I tried using the original door, and because I cut it, it's a little bit small, so I just scratch built it. It's hard to do something this small clean, holy cow. And that isn't clean, but I think it'll work. So that's kind of getting there. I put that hatch on there with an old tire, a wheel rather, sanded it down. Nothing's glued up there, it could fall apart any second, but that's kind of where that is. Okay, so that was that. I hope you liked it. We're going to just kind of pause before I jump to the next thing, which I'm not really sure what it is. And we're going to do something that I've been wanting to do for a while and just never got around to doing. And that is a subscriber contest. Woohoo! I'm pretty pumped up about this, honestly. It's fun. So what I've done, hit about 526 subscribers lately, and I thought that's a nice round number to do a contest. And not even a contest, just a giveaway. Subscriber contest giveaway! Let's see what we're giving away. It's all happening today, folks. You got your choice between a Revel Huey or a speeder bike or a M12 155mm gun motor carriage. Thank you, Gary, for providing this prize. So now I have the official Scale Model Addict subscriber contest plumb bob thing. Now I'm going to stand behind the camera and I'm going to try to launch it over there randomly. Okay? And wherever it lands, you're the winner. I think it worked. Look at that! It actually landed just on one person. Thunderfy. Right there. Dude, send me an email. Don't forget to tell me which one you want. I'll send it to you. I'll even cover the shipping. Insane, I know. Hey, that was fun. So remember, you get to pick between the chopper, Star Wars speeder bike, or the tank thing. And you got 48 hours to do it. If I don't hear from you from 48 hours, not right now, but when the video gets posted, check out the sidebar because I'm going to put the actual time that the video went live. Okay? You got 48 hours to contact me. If not, the crazy randomness begins again. So the moral of the story is subscribe, because I'm going to do this again soon. And I'm going to do it sooner. I'm thinking like if 100 more subscribers. So everyone who's already a subscriber, it's in your best interest to have more people subscribe because I'll do this again. So spread the word, man. I'm having a contest. And the subscriber contests just kind of get you in the contest fever. I'm going to announce all the details of the contest in the next video, which will probably be in about a week or so. The only catch is you got to be a member of the Nerd Herd forum to sign up for the contest. It's going to be in your best interest to be in the contest because there's going to be a lot of prizes, several categories, reasonable time limit, and the scope of the contest is going to be fairly broad. Okay? So head on over to smanerdherd.com and sign up for the forum there. Now here's the only catch. It's not much of a catch, really. I'm just asking you to send me an email to tell me, hey Scott, my name's Joe Schmo and I like building tanks. Thanks, I just signed up for the forum, bye. Simple as that. The only reason is all the freaking spammers, okay? I'm getting many a day and I don't approve them because I don't want all that junk on the forum, right? So if you could sign up for the forum and instantly then you can get in on the contest, okay? That's the first step. And just send me an email, junkie@scalemodeladdict.com, to tell me that you're going to register. Tell me the email address that you're registering under, and then when I see it on there, I can approve it, okay? That way we get people on there instead of robots. The contest is going to be announced next week, and you're going to want to be in on it, okay? There's going to be a small cover charge to participate to help pay for the prizes, but it's going to make for a lot of prizes. Can't wait, it's going to be fun. See you later, folks. Bye. I'm not hyper today, am I?